You know what's fascinating about game development? It's probably one of the few fields that require to be both high technical and deep creative at the same time. Imagine being an artist, a storyteller, and a problem solver all at once. That's game development for you. Let's break down why it's so challenging. First, think about what a game actually is. It's an interactive piece of software that needs to run smoothly, look beautiful, sound amazing, and be fun to play, all while not crashing. When you're playing your favorite game, every frame needs to update at least 60 times per second. That means your code has about 60 milliseconds to process player input, update all game objects, calculate physics, render graphics, play sound, and so much more. And if you miss that deadline, that's when you get those frustrating frame drops and lag. But wait, there's more. Unlike other software where users generally follow a predictable path, in games, players will try everything. They'll jump when they are not supposed to. They will try to break your physics engine. They'll find ways to glitch the walls. And your game needs to handle all of that gracefully. It's like trying to predict chaos. And here is something that often surprises new developers. Creating fun is hard. Really hard. You might have the most technical, impressive game ever made, but if it is not funny to play, none of these matters. There is no algorithm for fun, no function you call to make something enjoyable. It requires constant iteration, testing, and often throwing away work you spent weeks on because it just doesn't feel right. Then there is the interdisciplinary nature of game development, when you need to understand programming, of course, but also game design principles, art and animation, sound design, user interface design, networking if your game is multiplayer, optimization techniques, and so much more. Each of these fields is complex enough to be a career by itself. And let's talk about debugging. In most software, if something goes wrong, you can usually pause execution, check your variables, and fight the problem. In games, good luck pausing a physics simulation to figure out why your character just fell over the ceiling. Many games bugs only happen in specific conditions that are hard to reproduce, making them. But you know what? This is exactly why game development is so rewarding. Every challenge you overcome teaches you something new. Every bug you fix makes you a better problem solver. Every feature you implement successfully gives you a rush that's hard to describe. Yes, game development is hard, it's complex, challenging, and sometimes frustrating. But it's also one of the most creative, rewarding, and exciting fields you can work in. When you finally see players enjoying something you created, when you watch them experience the world you built, when you hear them laugh at your game's funny moments, that makes all the challenges worth it. Watch this video to discover how to learn game development.